A whisper of economic uncertainty has turned into a roar of collapse. China's economy is collapsing, and it's far worse than you expect. Today, we will peel back the layers of China's economic turmoil to uncover the stark reality of a superpower in distress. Background: China has long been a powerhouse in the global economy, and its influence extends far beyond its borders. As the world's second-largest economy, China's financial decisions and growth patterns have a ripple effect across international markets. In recent years, China has been striving to transition from a manufacturing-reliant economy to one that is more service-oriented and consumption-driven. This shift is part of a broader strategy to foster sustainable long-term growth. In 2024, despite facing numerous challenges, China's economy has shown resilience. The country is expected to maintain a growth rate of around 5%, which is a testament to its robust economic policies and the government's efforts to stimulate domestic demand. The International Monetary Fund has even revised its growth forecast for China upwards, reflecting the country's stronger than expected economic performance in the first quarter of the year. Moreover, China continues to play a critical role in the Asian supply chain, leveraging its position to boost foreign direct investment through strategic partnerships and initiatives. The nation is also taking significant steps to pioneer the building of a new global financial system, which could redefine international economic relations and trade practices. However, it's important to note that China's economic journey is not without its hurdles. The property sector, for instance, has seen a correction, and there are concerns about the sustainability of debt levels. Yet the government's incremental reforms and policy measures aimed at enhancing productivity and stabilizing the economy signal a proactive approach to navigating these challenges. As we look at the broader picture, it's clear that China's economic performance in 2024 remains a subject of global interest and importance. Its ability to maintain growth momentum amidst adversity not only speaks to the country's economic fortitude, but also to its pivotal role in shaping the future of the global economy. Current economic situation: China's economy, a global force, has been forecasted to grow at a steady pace of about 5% in 2024. This growth, while robust, is a slowdown from the double-digit rates China has seen in the past. The International Monetary Fund has recently raised its growth projections, acknowledging the country's strong economic performance in the early part of the year and the government's stimulus measures. However, this growth comes amidst a backdrop of significant challenges that could shape the country's economic future. One of the most pressing issues is the aging population. As the demographic structure shifts, there are fewer working-age individuals to support the elderly, putting a strain on social services and the economy. This demographic change is expected to lead to a decrease in the labor force, potentially slowing down economic productivity and innovation. Debt distress is another hurdle. China's corporate debt is high, and there are concerns about the sustainability of this debt, especially in the face of economic downturns. The property sector, which has been a significant growth driver, is experiencing a downturn, with some of the largest companies facing financial difficulties. This downturn has implications for the broader economy, as real estate has been a key engine of growth. Moreover, consumer spending, which is a critical driver of economic growth, has been cautious. The government's efforts to stimulate the economy through various measures have helped, but there is still a sense of uncertainty among consumers. While China's economy is growing, it faces challenges that need careful management. The government's policy responses and reforms will be crucial in navigating these challenges and ensuring that the growth is sustainable in the long term. The world is watching closely, as the health of China's economy has far-reaching implications for the global economic landscape. China's journey through these economic challenges will be a defining story of 2024. Factors leading to economic decline: the Chinese economy, once a symbol of relentless growth, is now facing a period of significant strain. The housing sector, a cornerstone of the nation's economic prosperity, is undergoing a protracted correction. Efforts to stabilize the market have been introduced, with the government injecting liquidity into the sector and relaxing home purchase restrictions in major cities. Despite these measures, analysts suggest that the initiatives may be insufficient to end the crisis. The real estate market's downturn has become the most significant drag on China's economy, with once booming property prices now in a slump and construction projects stalling. Compounding domestic woes are the international relations challenges, particularly the ongoing trade tensions with the United States. The rivalry between the two economic superpowers has escalated, affecting investments and shaking confidence in the global market. Recent years have seen Chinese investments in the U.S. dwindle, and the imposition of tariffs has only intensified the friction. The U.S. has accused China of unfair trade practices, while China has threatened retaliatory tariffs, leading to a tit-for-tat situation that disrupts global supply chains and market stability. The relationship between China and the U.S. is complex, with both nations recognizing the need to manage competition without spiraling into conflict. High-level meetings have sought to establish guardrails for the relationship, yet the underlying competition for global influence persists. This geopolitical chess game has far-reaching implications, not just for the two countries involved, but for the entire world economy. China's economic decline can be attributed to a combination of internal challenges and external pressures. The housing sector's correction and the U.S.-China trade tensions are significant factors that have contributed to the current economic landscape. As China navigates these turbulent waters, the outcomes of its efforts will be closely watched by the international community, for they will shape not only China's future but also the global economic order. The year 2024 stands as a critical juncture for China's economy, with its actions now determining the path ahead. Government response. In response to the economic challenges, China's government has launched new policy initiatives focused on enhancing productivity. These initiatives are designed to stimulate innovation and support advanced manufacturing, aiming to strengthen the country's self-reliance in key industries. The government is encouraging businesses to become more high-end, intelligent, and green, directing resources towards disruptive technologies that could redefine the future of manufacturing. Economic reforms are also on the agenda, with a clear focus on fostering high-quality development for the long run. These reforms are expected to cultivate new productive forces, which will be crucial for sustaining growth. Over the next 5 years, China plans to implement incremental economic reforms that will likely include pro-market changes, allowing for greater business dynamism and competition. The reforms will also address financial discipline, ensuring stability of funds and liquidity, which is essential for a healthy economy. The government's approach combines immediate action to combat current economic headwinds with a vision for building future drivers of growth. This dual strategy reflects a commitment to navigating the present challenges while laying the groundwork for a resilient and prosperous economic future. As China moves forward, these policy initiatives and economic reforms will be instrumental in shaping the trajectory of its economy. Global implications. As China's economic engine slows down, the tremors are felt across the globe. The country's reduced growth rate, projected at around 5%, might seem modest, but its impact is significant given China's massive contribution to global economic expansion. This slowdown is not just a domestic issue. It sends ripples through the world economy, affecting everything from trade flows to commodity prices. The global economy could see its growth reduced by 0.1 to 0.5 percentage points due to China's weakening consumer spending and investment. This is particularly troubling for countries that rely heavily on exporting commodities to China. A decrease in Chinese demand can lead to lower commodity prices, which can hurt the economies of these exporting nations. On the trade front, China's recalibration of its international trade approach is evident. Amid tensions with the U.S., China is shifting its focus towards nations more aligned with its interests, particularly those involved in the Belt and Road Initiative. This strategic pivot is reshaping trade dynamics as China seeks to foster win-win partnerships with these countries. So we can say China's economic slowdown has far-reaching consequences. It's not just about numbers on a balance sheet. It's about livelihoods and the global economic order. As China navigates its economic challenges, the rest of the world watches and adjusts, knowing that the outcome will shape the economic landscape for years to come. As we bid farewell to this video, remember that China's economic story isn't just about numbers and graphs. It's about people, dreams, and the delicate balance of a nation. The dragon may be wounded, but it's not defeated. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button and share it with your curious friends. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on global affairs. And don't forget to comment below. What surprised you the most about China's economic challenges?